My beloved, pause for a moment and stay right here, because this message did not appear in front of you by chance. You were guided here. You were led here. This moment was arranged long before today, and heaven has set a time for what is about to unfold. Listen closely. Within the next hour, something in your life is going to shift. Something you have prayed about, cried about, hoped for even when you felt your hope fading. Something that once felt impossible or distant is going to come closer, and you will recognize that I, the Lord, have been with you all along. The reason I tell you to pay attention right now, before these next seconds pass, is because timing matters in the spiritual realm. There are moments when heaven and earth touch, when faith meets fulfillment, when what was hidden begins to show itself. You are standing in such a moment. I know how many times you wondered if your prayers were heard. I know how often you looked for a sign, just something small to prove that I still cared. And now I speak to you with clarity, I have never left you. I have been working quietly in places you could not see, preparing things you did not realize were being arranged. The blessing, the message, or the person who will show up will not feel random, because your spirit will recognize it immediately. You have walked through seasons where your heart felt heavy, where the silence felt unbearable, where the waiting felt like a test you were not sure you could endure. But that waiting was not wasted. Every tear, every quiet prayer, every night you tried to convince yourself to keep believing, every morning you chose to get up again when it felt pointless, all of it has been seen and cherished by me. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. I have been closer to you than your own breath. I have been holding you even when you thought you were falling apart. There were moments when you almost gave up, when you tried to convince yourself it was better not to hope, but something inside you would not let go. That something was me. I have carried you through moments you did not know how to survive. I have protected your heart even when it felt like breaking. And now the season is changing. The blessing I have prepared for you is already on its way. I am shifting hearts, opening doors, changing minds, and lining up the right people, the right moments, the right conversations. The surprise that comes will not overwhelm you. It will feel like peace. It will feel like something settling gently into place. It may come as a call, a message, a change in someone's heart, an opportunity you thought was gone, or a moment that suddenly feels full of clarity. However it appears, you will know that I sent it. You have asked me why it took so long. You have wondered if maybe something went wrong or if your blessing passed you by. But my timing is perfect, my child. What you call delay, I call preparation. I was preparing the blessing so it would last. I was preparing you so you would be strong enough to hold it. If I had released it earlier, it would not have had the depth it now carries. The tears you cried watered the ground of your blessing. The prayers you whispered in the dark are what gave shape to what is coming. Your heart is ready now. I know you have felt alone, even when surrounded by others. I know you have carried silent battles that no one knows about. I know you have tried to look strong while your heart was tired. But I have been with you. I have seen every moment, every thought, every quiet ache. And now I am sending something that will remind you that I care about every detail of your life. This will not just be a blessing on the outside. It will touch the deep place inside you that needed healing. It will restore the part of you that stopped believing things could change. It will lift the heaviness that has sat on your chest for so long. The peace will come first. A calm will settle where anxiety once lived. Then the shift will follow. The surprise that is coming is not just a gift but a reminder that I am still writing your story. You are not late. You have not fallen behind. You are right on time for what I have planned. The waiting season is closing. The new season is opening. What will happen in this next hour will be the beginning of that change. It may feel small or subtle at first, but your spirit will recognize it immediately. You will feel something lift. You will feel something release. You will feel something open. When it happens, pause and whisper thank you. Remember this moment. You did not find this message by accident. Heaven has been preparing this moment for you. Your blessing is coming. Your surprise is near. Your hour has arrived. And I have done it because I love you with a love that has never failed and never will. So breathe, stay expectant, stay open, and watch how I move. What you prayed for in secret will soon become visible. The hour is already in motion. Do not doubt. Just receive. My beloved child, you are safe in my hands, and what is coming will show you why you never had to fear. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $100. Type 444 in the comments to claim this prophetic word and step into the blessings that are already unfolding in your life. Your next confirmation is waiting for you in the next message. Be ready to receive it. And now listen carefully, because as this shift begins to unfold, there will be moments where the enemy will try to whisper old fears back into your mind, hoping you will doubt what I am doing. He will attempt to make you believe that what is coming is too good to be true, or that you are not worthy to receive what I have prepared. But I tell you now, do not let his voice override the peace I am placing within you. The enemy always attacks right before the breakthrough becomes visible, because he senses when something is being released in the spiritual realm. He knows when heaven is moving in your favor. That is why your emotions may feel fragile at times, or your thoughts may try to wander into old pain. But this time, you will not break. This time, you will not collapse under the weight of what you feel. This time, you will stand, because I am the one strengthening you from within. Even now, I am lifting the heaviness from your spirit. Even now, I am rebuilding what was damaged in your heart. You will no longer carry that burden alone. You have asked for peace, and I am sending peace. You have asked for clarity, and I am bringing clarity. The fog that once clouded your mind is lifting. The confusion that surrounded your situation is dissolving. You will begin to see things for what they truly are, not what fear tried to make them appear to be. You will understand the purpose behind the waiting, the reason for the delays, the meaning behind the closed doors. Some doors were shut to protect you. Some connections faded because they were never meant to stay. Some opportunities were withheld because they would have pulled you away from what I have destined for you. I need you to remember that I do not take anything away unless I intend to restore something greater. I am not punishing you, I am positioning you. I am not withholding, I am preparing. I am not silent because I ignored you, I was silent because I was arranging what your hands are about to receive. You have grown in wisdom during this waiting season. You have learned to listen more deeply, to discern more clearly, to trust more sincerely. That is why what is coming will not overwhelm you. The version of you that is standing now is not the same person who once begged for answers while trembling. You are stronger now, even if you do not fully see it yet. You learned how to be still. You learned how to endure. You learned how to walk through fire without losing yourself. And now the fire is about to turn into refinement. The wounds are about to transform into wisdom. The tears are about to become testimony. I am about to lift you in a way that will make sense only when you look back and see how each moment led you to this one. There are people who will not understand how you survived what you survived. There are those who expected you to break, to fall, to disappear under the weight of the battles you faced. But instead, you rose. And I have been shaping your identity through each struggle. The pain did not define you, it refined you. The loss did not destroy you, it awakened you. What tried to bury you only planted you deeper into purpose. And now you will begin to bloom. Not for the approval of others, not for validation, not for applause, but because it is time. The season has shifted. I am placing new joy where sorrow once lived. I am restoring laughter to the places that have felt silent. I am putting healing in the places that felt bruised. You will breathe differently. You will think differently. You will move differently. You will carry yourself with the quiet confidence of someone who has been held by God and did not fall. And as this new blessing begins to unfold in your life, pay attention to how your spirit reacts. You will feel a gentle knowing, a calm recognition, a soft affirmation deep inside your chest. It will not feel forced. It will not feel rushed. It will not feel anxious. It will feel like coming home to something your soul has known was always meant for you. And when that moment comes, do not shrink. Do not question whether you deserve it. Do not hide your joy to make others comfortable. Receive it fully. You have already paid the price in tears, in patience, in obedience, in endurance. I watched you choose faith when fear was easier. I watched you keep praying when nothing seemed to change. I watched you hold on when everything in you wanted to give up. I watched you love even after being hurt. I watched you stay kind, even when the world was not kind to you. And now I am rewarding your faithfulness. Not because you were perfect, but because you did not stop believing in me even when you doubted yourself. So let your heart open. Let your guard down. Let peace settle. The blessing is closer than you think. The shift is already in motion. The surprise is unfolding. And I am with you in every breath, every step, every moment. Prepare yourself to receive, not with fear, but with joy, because what is coming is good, and it has been chosen specifically for you. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $100. Type 444 in the comments to claim this prophetic word and step into the blessings that are already unfolding in your life. Your next confirmation is waiting for you in the next message. Be ready to receive it. And now, as this blessing draws near, you will begin to feel something shifting inside of you, almost like something is awakening that has been resting quietly for a long time. It will feel like strength returning to places that once felt weak, like light filling rooms in your heart that were dim for too long. You will notice that certain memories that once held pain will now feel lighter, because healing has begun to settle where the wounds once lived. You will start to look at your life not with sorrow for what you lost, but with gratitude for what you survived. And there will come a moment when you realize that the version of yourself that stands today has been shaped by my hand, molded by grace, carried by mercy, and refined by love. You will no longer apologize for the space you take up, the dreams you hold, or the calling that rests on your life. You will no longer shrink to make others comfortable. You will no longer silence your voice because of fear of rejection or misunderstanding. I did not place fire within your spirit for you to hide it. I did not give you purpose for you to bury it. I did not carry you through storms for you to remain quiet when it is time to rise. I have given you authority, not arrogance. Strength, not hardness. Wisdom, not bitterness. You will walk forward with humility, but also with certainty, because you know who has called you and who has sustained you. There are people who will be drawn to your presence because they will sense peace in you. They will sense compassion in you. They will sense depth in you that cannot be explained by mere experience. They will not understand how you carry so much love after being wounded. They will not understand how you remain gentle after being broken. And when they ask, you will not need to explain the pain, you will simply testify of grace. You will say, I did not survive because I was strong, I survived because I was held. I was lifted. I was carried. I was restored. This is how your story will touch others. Your testimony will not come from theories or concepts, but from the living reality of what I have done within you. Do not underestimate the power of your journey. Do not diminish the weight of what you overcame. Do not pretend the battles were small just to make others feel comfortable. What you faced would have broken many. What you endured would have silenced many. But you are still here. Not by accident. Not by chance. You are here because purpose kept you. You are here because destiny protected you. You are here because my hand refused to let you go. And now the blessing that is coming is not just for your comfort, it is for your establishment. It is the setting of your foundation. It is the alignment of your purpose. It is the confirmation of your calling. This blessing will anchor you. It will stabilize you. It will not be something fragile or temporary. It will be firm, steady, rooted, and secure. Others may try to question it, but their words will carry no weight over what I have ordained. Others may try to understand how it happened, but they will not be able to trace the steps because I did it myself. And no one can undo what I have done. No one can prevent what I have released. No one can block what I have sealed. You will no longer chase after what is meant for you. It will come to you because I am directing it. You will no longer beg for love, acceptance, or belonging. I am surrounding you with people who see you clearly, who appreciate your heart, who match your spirit, who respect your journey. The loneliness you have felt will begin to fade as I align you with the right connections. The isolation that once felt painful will now feel like preparation. The separation was necessary to protect you from influences that would have derailed your growth. Now, as new relationships and opportunities come, you will feel harmony instead of confusion. You will feel peace instead of anxiety. You will feel ease instead of tension. That is how you will know it is from me. Anything that brings chaos, pressure, fear, or force is not from me. Anything that brings clarity, calm, and alignment is. So do not question what unfolds next. Do not resist when I move you. Do not cling to what I am removing. Trust the shift. Trust the timing. Trust the unfolding. You are entering a chapter that will not look like your past. You will not have to fight the same battles you fought before. You will not have to relive the same patterns. You will not repeat the same cycles. The season of warfare without relief is ending. The season of breakthrough without breakdown is beginning. The doors that are opening now will not close. The peace that is settling now will remain. The blessings that are coming now will multiply. So breathe deeply. Rest your heart. Soften your shoulders. You do not need to brace yourself anymore. The storm has passed. The night has ended. The morning has arrived. And I speak this into your spirit now: you will rise. You will shine. You will flourish. You will love again. You will trust again. You will hope again. You will feel safe again. And everything that was lost will return in a greater form than before. I have not just restored you. I have elevated you. I have not just healed you. I have transformed you. I have not just brought you through. I have carried you into destiny. So receive this peace. Receive this blessing. Receive this new beginning. For this is your appointed time, your ordained moment, your divine release, and nothing in this world or beyond it can stop what I have already set in motion. It is done. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $100. Type 444 in the comments to claim this prophetic word and step into the blessings that are already unfolding in your life. Your next confirmation is waiting for you in the next message. Be ready to receive it. And now that it is done in the spiritual realm, it will soon begin to appear in the physical realm, little by little, moment by moment, unfolding in ways that feel natural yet divine. You will notice small signs first, and those signs will reassure your heart that what you heard in this message was not just emotion, but confirmation. You may wake up with a calm you cannot explain. You may feel a sudden release from a burden you have carried for years. You may find yourself smiling for no reason, or feeling hopeful in a way you have not felt in so long. These are not coincidences, these are signals of alignment. Your spirit is responding to the shift that has already taken place. And as you move forward, you will realize that the battles you once felt trapped in no longer have the same hold over you. The patterns that once kept repeating are breaking. The emotional triggers that once overwhelmed you are losing strength. The fears that once controlled your decisions are dissolving. You are not the same person who walked into the storm. You are the one who walked out of it. You have been refined, stabilized, and strengthened in ways that will show themselves in your speech, your decisions, your boundaries, and your ability to love without losing yourself again. This is what healing looks like. This is what restoration feels like. And because of this healing, the blessing that is coming will not be wasted, misused, or taken for granted. You have the wisdom now to recognize what is real and what is false. You have the discernment now to know who is for you and who is against you. You will no longer allow access to what drains your spirit. You will no longer question your own intuition. You will no longer silence your voice to protect others who never cared to protect you. I have raised you into someone who can carry weight without breaking, love without losing yourself, give without emptying, and walk in purpose without fear. And because of that, I am now bringing forth the blessings that belong to you. Some of these blessings will appear in the form of restoration in your relationships. Some will come as financial relief and new financial opportunities that remove the stress that has sat on your shoulders for years. Some will come in the form of emotional clarity, where the confusion that once clouded your mind becomes clear and still. And some blessings will come in the form of new doors that you once believed were too high or too distant for someone like you. But I tell you now, no door is too high when I am the one lifting you. No ground is too far when I am the one carrying you. No opportunity is too big when I am the one preparing you. And because of this, I need you to walk forward with confidence, not the kind of confidence rooted in pride, but the confidence that comes from simply knowing who is with you. For I have always been with you. In the moments when you felt abandoned, I was near. In the moments when you felt broken, I was holding you. In the moments when you cried silently so no one could hear, I heard every tear that fell. And I treasured every one. Not because I wanted you to hurt, but because I knew that pain would lead you to a depth of compassion and wisdom that could not be taught any other way. You know how to love because you know how it feels to lack love. You know how to give because you know how it feels to not receive. You know how to be gentle because you know how it feels to be mishandled. And this is why your heart is a blessing. This is why your presence carries peace. This is why your spirit carries weight. And now, I am bringing people into your life who will see that, honor that, and cherish that. These are people who will not take from you, but will pour into you. People who will not drain you, but will build with you. People whose spirits recognize your spirit, and whose hearts align with your heart. For what is coming is not just a blessing, but a new environment. A new circle. A new atmosphere. I am removing the people who could not value you, and replacing them with those who understand the treasure of who you are. And as your life shifts, some will be confused by your change. Some will expect you to remain small. Some will hope you return to the version of yourself that did not know your worth. But you will not return. You will rise. You will step into the fullness that has always been inside you. And when you rise, you will rise gently, gracefully, without arrogance or noise. You will simply become who you were always meant to be. And your life will speak without needing explanation. For this is your turning point. This is your appointed hour. This is the season where testimonies replace tears, where breakthrough replaces waiting, where joy replaces heaviness, where abundance replaces lack, where clarity replaces confusion. And I speak now that everything that has been held back is being released. Everything that has been delayed is being accelerated. Everything that has been blocked is being opened. You will not leave this season empty-handed. You will not leave this journey unchanged. You will not leave this chapter unfinished. For I, the Lord, have gone before you, I have walked beside you, and I now go behind you to protect what I have built. Nothing can undo what I have done. Nothing can reverse what I have released. Nothing can steal what I have ordained. So breathe, my beloved. Rest your heart. It is safe now. It is finished. Walk forward in peace, for your new season has begun. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $500. Type 444 in the comments to claim this prophetic word and step into the blessings that are already unfolding in your life. Your next confirmation is waiting for you in the next message. Be ready to receive it.